Welcome back, everyone, to Storytime with the Wimberleys. Grab your pillow and blanket and let's get ready for story time. Today's story is David Gets in Trouble by David Shannon. Let's get ready to read. When David gets in trouble, he always says, "No, it's not my fault." Here's David. He has a halo over his head, which means he's a little angel. I didn't mean to. Here's David. He looks like he was skateboarding in the house. And he looks like he's about to knock over the table and the lamp and the mail. Uh-oh. It was an accident. Here's David. He has a baseball bat in his hand, and he's wearing a baseball outfit and a blue baseball cap. And he looks like he was playing baseball outside, and he accidentally broke the window. Ooh, and here's the ball. And he knocked over his mom's flower pot. Do I have to? Here's David again. And he's sitting at the table, and he has 2 eggs on his plate, a fork, and it looks like a glass of orange juice. David doesn't want to eat his food. I forgot. Here's David, and he's walking down the street. He has his planet lunchbox in his hand. But what is David missing? David doesn't have any pants on. He just has on his underwear and his shirt. It looks like David's mom is running down the street to remind him to put on his pants. And if we look in a corner over here, there's 2 little kids about David's age, and they're laughing because David is walking around outside with just his underwear on. My dog ate my homework. Here's David, and he's in class. He's sitting at his desk, and he's sitting in his chair. And there's a little girl that's sitting next to him. She's got pigtails in her hair, and it looks like her name is Cindy, Cindy. That's what's on her paper. And look, there's a dog in the window, and he truly did eat David's homework. Uh-oh, David didn't turn in his homework. I couldn't help it. Alright, so this is David's class. This is David's teacher. And these are all his classmates in his class. And here's David. He's making a silly face. And the school he goes to is Dickens Elementary School. David's being silly. I was hungry. Here's David. It looks like he's sitting down in his kitchen because here's a refrigerator. And he's eating the dog treats because the bag he's pulling the treats out of says doggy yums. Yuck. You're not supposed to eat dog food. But she likes it. Here's David again. And he's pulling his cat's tail. That's not very nice. And the cat, he looks like he's screaming. That cat does not like that. It slipped. David has a full hand. He's got chips, donuts, a straw, and his dinosaur. And he dropped his cup of grape juice all over his mother's carpet. Uh-oh. But Dad says it. Here's David again. He looks like he's sitting down on his bathroom floor, and he must have said something naughty because his mother put a soap bar in his mouth. This just means that she was trying to clean out his mouth because he said a dirty word. Excuse me. Here's David again, and he's eating his dinner, and he's making a big belch at the table. It is so big that he's blowing the flame on the candle, and he's also blowing the flowers at the table. That was a big belch. No, it wasn't me. Here's David again, and he's in his kitchen, and there's a big cake at the table, and it looks like claw marks or teeth marks. So somebody ate this cake. I wonder who did it. I think it was David, because David has chocolate cake on his face. David's being silly. Yes, it was me. So it looks like David got sent to bed because he's sitting in his bed. He's got his blanket on him, and this is his window and the moon. And he has his teddy bear sitting next to him. And David looks really sad. He had to go to bed early because he ate the chocolate cake. I'm sorry. And here's David. He looks really sad. David had a rough day. I love you, Mom. Here's David, and he's going off to sleep. And his mom is just patting his head. If you would like to hear more stories, please subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up button. Thank you again for listening to Storytime with the Wimberleys. Good night. The end.